第2季，周1至周5晚间11点，只在公视13频道。
10点全纪录，韩国 KBS 电视台共3集系列纪录片《大自然的建筑师》，将放大自然界的微小空间，前进生物们的家，看看他们伟大的手艺是如何盖出设计精巧的巢穴，让人类刮目相看。11月12号起，周4、周510点全纪录《大自然的建筑师》，就在公视13频道。
Every day, paths must be cleared to keep supply routes open. Despite the severe weather, the film crew keeps working. Life doesn't stop for the animals of the border zone, and they want to tell the whole year's story. Winter is a tough time for wildlife. Deer and goats find it difficult to reach through the snow to the plants beneath. The South Korean soldiers tackle their most unusual duty, scattering potatoes and cabbage for the struggling animals. With less than 250 gorals left in Korea, helping them through the winter is vital for their survival. The soldiers also carry sacks of grain up into the mountains to feed the wild boars. Boars that live around the barracks have an easier life. Each group is ruled by an older female. She's first to the trough and is followed by other mature females. There are no males in the group. Once mated, the females bring up young on their own. The youngsters feed last. They're even bolder than the adults, and filling their bellies is all they can think of. Unfortunately, the woods in this part of the danger zone are heavily mined. The boar's leg is raw and bloody, where his hoof was recently blown off. It's a sobering reminder to our crew of the dangers they've faced during their year of filming. After months of being frozen solid, the rivers and streams of the danger zone start to flow again. The first azaleas bloom against the rocks. Spring has officially returned. The kingfishers are back for another year. The heronry is busy too, with this year's chicks already clamouring for food. Our camera crew comes through the security barrier for almost the last time. In their year of filming, they've never known what the day will bring. Today is no exception. A deer fawn has wandered into the open and is panicking. Mothers often hide their fawns in undergrowth while they go off to feed. In the past, it protected them from predators like leopards. The troops of the danger zone are probably the only soldiers in the world who also have a duty to care for wildlife. And once back in its hiding place, the fawn is much calmer. Its mother will be back soon. As the warm spring winds shift direction, the cranes sense it. All morning they've been testing the air for the right updraft. And now they silently start to fly north once more, to their summer breeding grounds. For the cranes, the border doesn't exist. For humans, it's a different story. But there's hope things might improve. Even though the relationship between North and South Korea is still volatile, both sides are trying to change things. Since 2003, buses have crossed the danger zone from South to North Korea, headed for a new manufacturing centre. South Korea has provided skilled staff and the technology to establish over 100 factories. North Korea provides 40,000 workers. But despite attempts to resolve their differences, Korea's no-go zone is still known as the most dangerous place on Earth. Military posturing continues, and for families divided by the border zone, it's a tragedy. Ironically, it's a good thing for Korea's wildlife. Take the fences down around the danger zone, and it might quickly be swallowed up by industry. Fortunately, there's also talk of making the zone a permanent wildlife haven. Our crew hopes their filming will help in the battle to preserve it. For many of the species that make their home here, the danger zone is the key to their survival. As more and more land is eaten up for housing and industry across the world, this unique and strange sanctuary is a reminder animals need room if they're to live alongside humans. Hopefully, the cranes will return for many years to come and find their unlikely home in the danger zone, still waiting for them.
捐款赞助公视，公视给你多元观点。林怀民口中台湾最好的芭蕾琳娜卢金莲，与台北皇家芭蕾舞团、台北市民交响乐团携手舞出《魔幻情诗》。乐曲节选自胡桃钳。在精灵与雪花的王国里，华丽浪漫的三角爱情故事正在上演。千万不要错过！公视13频道11月13日周六晚间11点，公视表演厅《魔幻情诗》。
公视表演厅节目由财团法人郑福田文教基金会赞助播出。
你看到的一场意外，可能是灾难的开始。科幻影集金牌制作人，变形金刚编制。危机边缘。
I saw John get hurt. I was there. I saw.
11月23日起，周一至周五晚间11点，只在公视13频道。来自45个国家，超过1万名运动员，角逐42种体育项目。运动赛事在亚洲，精彩转播在公视。11月12日起，2010广州亚运就在公视频道。